are blessing out of the ground. Through their hands, they put it on our tables.
Taco Bell is my mom. Make 10 an hour because I'm a shift leader. My transportation to get to my school in San Francisco State. So I think it's a really good cause, and if we keep fighting, we will be able to gain our $50 an hour, and I will be able to pay for my college education.
You are hereby being ordered to clear the intersection or be subject to arrest. This is your final warning.
They were arresting the wrong people. They need to arrest the real criminals. The real criminals. And these people, that was our $15 an hour. All this money they just used to get them and cuff them and take them to jail and feed them while they in jail, that was our $15 an hour.
They should arrest the real criminals, because you got McDonald's who's like a wage theft industry, you know, stealing people's wages. People working by the hours and they're not paying them for the fair time that they're working. That's criminal. That's crime. Why are they not arresting them? That's why I'm saying they should arrest the real criminals. My name is Claude.
Michaela. It means more food on our tables and we can take care of our families. It's very difficult. It's highly difficult. I can't barely feed myself without it. They all do. Even the ones that didn't come today, they really wanted to be here. They really did. They can't miss, some can't miss the money that they get to pay that day. So, you know, your check already is short. So for a day be short is too much. All together in this. We all feel the same way and it shouldn't be that way.
Shonda Roberts. I work at the KFC in Oakland. Standing in solidarity nationwide with all my fast food workers. So we deserve $15 in a union, and I believe we're gonna get it. $9 an hour. And we did that. Doing all this protesting, we had Governor Brown raise the minimum wage $9 this year, $10 next year, and we're not gonna stop till we get 15. And a union though. Yes, they are, and they're not sharing it with the workers, and we're the ones that help them make these profits. And that doesn't even sound right. We have to depend on public assistance, Medi-Cal, food stamps. McDonald's tells their workers to encourage them to get on food stamps. We shouldn't have to. We're working class just like everybody else. We are taxpayers. We're basically putting our money back into the system in order for us to eat properly. That's not right. We shouldn't have to. Those are our tax dollars. I worked there for a year and a half.
I believe that we can win. I believe that we can win. Unido, jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido, jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido, jamás será vencido. Jamás será vencido. El pueblo puede, sí se puede, sí se puede.
We're trying to get $15 in the union, Hayward.
And what is it like? What are your wages?
$9 an hour after 6 years there.
6 years?
Yes, and I'm a single mom with 4 kids, so I need more money.
And are you also having to get food stamps and others?
Yes, I get food stamps and medical.
By the government?
Yes.
So the owner doesn't pay you proper wages, so you have to get federal aid?
Yes, I have no other option. You know, we need clothes, food, and all that, so I only get like $500 every 2 weeks, so it's not enough. And I pay $1,016 of rent, so it's really hard. And that's a low-income place. Imagine if it was a regular place. It's a lot.
And what does the owner say about the wages?
Take a picture.
The manager.
Well, the manager, he says that he doesn't give us hours or a raise because it's too low. That, you know, they're not selling enough. But it's not true.
They're making money.
Yeah, sometimes it's really busy and there is no people and we have to like work double. I'm trying just for my kids. You know, I have 4 kids, like I told you. They need clothes, they need, you know, now they need computers for homework and we don't have a computer. I have to take them to the library and stuff like that. Or ask for a friend to let them borrow their computer. But my daughter, the one that's 16 years old, she's already going to this good school, so I hope she will go to university.
Living on the minimum wage. Minimum wage. Me don't know how me do it. It's like we gon' till this soil, plant the seed, watch it grow, and you still can't reap.
Supersize my wage, give me a living wage, what I deserve, what the people deserve. Irvin, I-R-V-N, Ortega, McDonald's in Alameda Ave. 2-3 years. 25. I think that's what we deserve, that's what the people deserve, and that's what our family deserves. She don't like it very well, but it's worth it for the people.
I'm here for showing to the world to, you know, this our right. It's like most especially in Walmart workers. You know that, and you know, in Americans, Walmart is multi-billion-dollar company in the world. You don't treat the workers right and take advantage, and it's a lot of hazard policy inside the store. If firing people if you work longer to Walmart, because it's like you have a little bit pay, like if you make $20 an hour, and if he's higher part-time, this Walmart is saving money for that. And that's why I'm here to really concerned to human beings. Walmart is found out me technicality to kick out me in store because I'm a strong vocal inside. And Walmart is an anti-union, where she don't like that. But Walmart, he tried to sip my mouth, but I can do that, and that's why I keep going, you know, spread the word, what is the right. And, yeah, that's why I'm here.
What's your name?
Ashley. I'm here today to support them because not only will it make it better for everybody else, they deserve a raise. You can't live off of minimum wage and what they're getting paid now. No way. Not even in Oakland.
And do you work in Oakland?
Yes.
What kind of work do you do?
I do in-home care.
And what's your wage?
$11.50.
That's quite a bit less than $15 an hour.
Exactly.
So how do you live on $11.50 an hour?
Well, I'm a student, but I live with my mom, but there's no way that I could even live on my own making $11.50 an hour.
So how long have you been a home care worker?
For 3 years.
Mm-hmm. And what is the issues that you face as a home care worker?
I mean, we don't have the same rights as regular workers have. We don't get sick leave, we don't get vacation, we don't get overtime, we don't get a lot of things.
What's your name?
John Turok. I'm in insurance. I'm a member of SCIU Local 1000. I'm here today because I support $15 in a union for fast food workers.
And what are your conditions?
My conditions are, in my state job, I'm actually what's called a permanent intermittent, so a permatemp worker. So my hours can be reduced from down to 0 at any time upon a certain amount of notice. But because of the unemployment situation in California, we've been working full-time for more than 4 years. There have been a number of issues around unemployment. There was a computer upgrade, which meant that for a long time, a lot of people were not receiving benefits because of this computer upgrade. We're pretty much through that. There were a bunch of people hired to address the situation. And also unemployment is going down, so things are improving as far as I can tell from my perspective.
Do you have a living wage?
We do have a living wage in state service for unemployment, yes. I'm not sure, but there are several hundred.
So they have no...
So we're permanent intermittent. The intermittent part means our hours can be reduced to 0 pretty much at any time the state decides. It's pretty unstable, yes.
I work at 73rd McDonald's, and we definitely need this minimum wage increase because it's really not even about my future, but the futures of people who can't aim as high as I know I can aim. So McDonald's to me is a small picture, but bigger picture is for people, and no one can eat with what the wages I've seen. I've been trying to get out of my house where I live with my mother for a minute, and McDonald's, if I could save little by little, but it's hard to save a little bit of nothing sometimes. So, you know what I mean? I know other people who don't get the same opportunities I can get because I'm born here. They definitely need to increase their wages. You know what I mean?
Young people.
Yeah.
What kind of future is it? You can't
Exactly.
You can't get a family.
It's
you can't
none.
move out of your house.
It's none.
I mean,
Right.
what kind of system?
Right. Not everybody has. I definitely have high aspirations, but not everyone does. And to someone who cannot, they should be able to live with a wage like that because you do work hard enough for at least $12, $13, double digits for sure. You know what I mean? You do sweat there, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like this easy labor. And so, I mean, I don't want to sound like a complainer, but it should be something done for people because not everyone can be afforded the same type of dream, the same type of aspirations. Like this is not, it's not always better for others. And because of that, there definitely needs to be more money there because it's just not fair to everyone. They just raised it to $9, but as soon as my wages was $9, they cut me a day. And they can say what they want to say, but come on. And so, you know, it's kind of, it's not fair. It's definitely not fair. Favoritism is there in the playing field and in the job field, and so it shouldn't be. Yeah, it is frustrating. It's frustrating to hear. It's frustrating to hear your same coworkers have more hours than you, and you've been here for a certain amount of time due to whatever have you, things that are not technically easy to prove. But $15, $13, something should be more than $9. $9 is not enough. If $8 is not enough, how can $1 extra more be enough? It's not. It's definitely not. So something needs to be done, if not for me, for people's children. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people here who can't feed their children with that money, and it's just not right.
McDonald's store 45 Telegram.
How long?
In 5 years, $9, the minimum.